Overall, I'm confident about the corners and everything. Alright, see you soon. Whoa! I spoke too soon, but see you soon.
As xBhp, we had already done over 50 countries on some of the world's best superbikes and sometimes supercars too. Before the start of this Odyssey from India all the way to Singapore and beyond to Sri Lanka via Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia, and Malaysia. And this would be a total of 15,000 kilometers in 90 days for a total of 11 countries. And we would be doing this on a homegrown Bajaj Dominar 400s. Not only that, there will be 11 riders who will be joining us in different legs of this Odyssey. But you have to see all the vlogs one by one to find out who they were.
Hello, Thimphu city. It's beautiful. So this is Thimphu, and we are going to take permit for Dochala, which is a pass very near Thimphu. And we just met someone from the royal family.
Meeting with the bikers of Bhutan gave us a completely different perspective of what it means to be a part of a motorcycle club. And it filled us with more respect towards Bhutan and Bhutanese people.
So basically this is our club colors. Says the Bhutan Dragons 2008. The club was established on 17 October 2008. We just celebrated our 11th year, 11th foundation day, coinciding with the charity. Now what's unique about the club is the jacket you wear, or your official club jacket, is for life. You never change your club jacket. You keep patching it up and make sure it doesn't tear, otherwise you'll have to keep patching it up again. Another thing is, the club jacket is only worn on charity rides, on official rides. It's never worn apart from that. You cannot wear your colors going to town or unofficial rides or Sunday fun day ride. Basically, it's just worn only during charity rides. So basically, we wear it twice a year or 4 times a year maximum. And then we have all these patches. Now, this jacket we wear also carries the history of our club, in the sense that every ride the club partakes in, or goes in, and every ride is a charity ride. Basically, the club was formed as a charity club. And then we have the numbers. For example, this is the recent charity we went to, which was our 39th charity ride. It says BDMC always, Bhutan Dragons Motorcycle Club, and the name of the place we went to. So this is the village we went to, Getena. This was our 10th last year. And basically the front of the jacket, we normally have badges of Their Majesties right here. Then of course we have a national flag. And then we have our club name. Now this is PR, and that means it represents Pale Rider, so that's my club name. Yeah, so basically our jacket is very special in the sense that all our charity rides are on this jacket, and every single patch will tell you a story about the club, about that particular charity ride.
It's good to see that motorcycling actually unites not only cultures, people from different backgrounds, but also levels all the or what should I say, the hierarchies, and even the person from the royal family was equal to us as a motorcyclist, and we learned a lot of things about him, about his organization, his group, which is also now comes under the official Her Majesty's charity wing, which is actually a very big thing. It is much bigger than what we can imagine. Imagine getting support from Mr. Narendra Modi for anything in motorcycling that you do in India. So that is the kind of support we are talking about. But that's a Pulsar 220. And I don't know if we are in the city center, but if there's a city center with the kind of traffic that there is right now, I think this is a very livable city. Look at all those houses. Bhutan has got a slightly different flavor than other, cities in the hills, and especially I think owing to the architecture. There are a lot of people wearing different kind of uniforms, and this is their national kind of uniform here. Oh, finally I got a chance to shoot with a Pulsar 220. Here, I was waiting for that. So, it's a Pulsar 220 for the traffic cops motorcycle here. I'll tell you, it's a fast bike. Now we are going to Dochula, and looks like it will rain. This is some sort of school or college, I think school, which has just gotten off.
After getting the permits for Dochula from Thimphu, we headed towards this mountain pass, which is a very popular tourist destination. And we just couldn't stop ourselves from marveling over everything that Bhutan and the Thimphu city offered, be it their culture, their architecture, or their natural beauty.
So the best part is that no one is honking at all, and lane discipline is quite astounding here in Thimphu. It still is not a cosmopolitan, a megapolis by a far margin, and that is actually good. And the buildings look relatively clean, and how beautiful they are. The residential complexes, the apartments. This city looks like it's relatively untouched by the downsides of development, at least for now. So entered Dochula, and in front of me there is a biker from Thimphu who has decided to join us. Dochula is around just 20 kilometers from Thimphu, so it's a really nice place to be if you're a biker. Immigration point is here, where they will check our permits. So we are approaching Dochula, which is around 1.5 kilometers from here, and it's getting quite cloudy, as you can see, and it's getting steep as well. Oh, it's beautiful, huh? So many prayer flags, it's so beautiful. And look at that spinning inside. Oh my god, it's crazy. And we found this beautiful place. I mean, there are a lot of such places on the roadside in Bhutan, but this is absolutely serene because there's a stream of extremely clear, crystal clear water below us, and all these prayer flags, and it just makes up for a very mystical kind of environment. There's a lot of fog everywhere, and it's just wonderful. I mean, very peaceful, serene, despite it being right on the highway. So that is what Bhutan is all about: green, peaceful, calm. And I think we should all respect the beauty of this country and ensure that we only leave our footprints, or the tire marks in this case. And all I can say is I'm very thankful that I have been here in Bhutan, and we've got the love from the Bhutanese people and motorcyclists especially. So onwards we go. Oh yes, that's what I'm talking about. The clouds, and it's almost sunset as well. Oh, that is amazing. It's like exponentially getting colder. It's looking so surreal, like right off a movie. So many dogs. Why? So here's Dochula. It comes out of nowhere. This is amazing. It's like crazy. Oh my god. Look at that. I can't believe it. It's looking so surreal. Oh, we have to park the bikes here and click a photo. Oh. So right now we are at Dochula, and this is how it looks like. It's past sunset, and look at all this. This is so amazing, so beautiful. It's crazy. All around us there is a lot of fog. It must be a terrific view from the top. But not too high. Oh my god, look at this. Crazy. This is crazy. All around me. Look at this. Look at this. Looks like a movie scene. Shaolin or something. Alright, so right now I'm standing here with Vikas Rachamalla, all the way from Hyderabad, which is sweltering in heat, and to here at Dochula Pass. It was a nice ride. The mist over here adds to the whole drama. So now we are going to back down to Thimphu, and we have a motorcycle meet, like I think probably 20-30 bikers. And what else do you want? Like if you have 30 friends ready for you in an alien country that you even don't know about.
Absolutely.
This is what motorcycling is all about. I don't think any other thing connects.
No other genre, no other category had this kind of brotherhood, you know?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So let's go down and safely.
Yeah.
Sun has set, but our day has just begun.
True. That's right.
So we are going down now, and we are apparently going to meet Kelly Dorji, who's a Bollywood actor from Bhutan. So that's going to be interesting. So very low visibility here.
After spending some time at Dochula, we rushed back to Thimphu city, where we had back-to-back meets with the bikers, one involving the Hindi and Tamil movie actor Kelly Dorji, who is a biker and a quite funny character, and one more which was organized by another group. Alright guys, so we are here in Thimphu. What a surprise. And if you've seen movies, you know Kelly has been acting in Indian movies as well as in Telugu movies.
And welcome, Kelly. Thank you so much for making our time.
Thank you,
I
Sunny.
really appreciate it.
Nice to meet you and Sunil.
And the best part is that you're also a motorcyclist. And what could it be better than, because motorcycling, I think, is a great leveler.
I'm a Telugu actor from Bhutan.
Yes.
I haven't done work for around 2 years now, but in the meantime, I've been enjoying my biking that I've been doing most of my life anyways.
Right.
A few close calls and a few bang ups, which, I can count some lives on and deformities on my body on. But it just shows that I was a crap rider to start with. But hopefully now people will agree with me that I'm more comfortable on my machine and I'm better on my bike. Even though I ride less on the roads because of traffic, I do a little bit more hard enduro now. Yeah.
We had a very long and intimate conversation with Kelly that evening. Check the link in the description to watch the full interview with him. So Kelly Dodgy it was a nice meet with him. Nice interview. And now we are going to the cafe where the motorcycle meet is there for Thimphu. The riders are already waiting there. So we are entering Thimphu and it's 6 p.m. It's pretty dark. We are going to go through the main city, the city center, and the night. All right, so this is the main city, and this is the city center. We've got really pretty facades. Let's look at that. And another example of civility shown on the road. It's like Daryaganj, but very clean and civil. Even the shops seem to have a certain kind of display code of how they can put banners. I'm beginning to like this city. It's not overdeveloped. It's the roads. I mean, if you go by the roads, then look at this Project ZZA. Damn, I love this building. And, I hope it stays this way. They have a certain system of capping cars, like Singapore or something. You really don't want to ruin this. The city is quite well lit up, and it's almost empty right now. Again, a beautiful roundabout. Alright, so we are here. And we're a little late because we were meeting Kelly. I hope not too late.
I'm very sorry we are late. And so thank you so much for waiting for us. Yeah, welcome. Thank you so much, Sunny.
I'm a just sector of the.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
He's Vikas. He just joined us today.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Welcome. Sunil. Hi. Hi. Welcome to Bhutan. Sailesh. Nice to meet you, Shailesh. Nice to meet you, everyone.
So thank you so much for coming, and we are sorry that we made you wait because we are meeting other riders. So we are xBhp from India. When there were no motorcycles, no performance motorcycles, the biggest motorcycle you could get was a 100cc bike or 150cc bike in India. We started and then we grew with the youngsters, and we said that you can use motorcycling to do many more important things in life, and you can focus your energies rather than getting into violence or getting into drugs. You can do motorcycling and you can discover the world and do many more things. You can also make motorcycling a career. What happens is that now we are taking all this back. We will be publishing in the magazine, online, social media, Instagram, everywhere. and we are telling people of how motorcycling culture in Bhutan is. So people will understand, how Bhutan is developing as a motorcycling country.
So that's our mission, and the vision is better life, better bond, better cause, a better world through our rides. So with this vision and mission, we also do charities.
First of all, I would like to present a memento, just a souvenir of our club. This is our club patch.
This is a very important thing, and we will treasure it. We will keep it in our office.
It was time to call it a day after one more insightful meet with the bikers there, which also was our last meet in Bhutan.
This point will show you the entire city of Thimphu, and look how many pair flags are there all over. This is pretty amazing. So this is the end, and this is the BB tower, I think, the Bhutan broadcasting tower, and high radiation zone. Wow. Alright guys and buddies, that's the right way to say it. So because we started from Delhi, it was 35 degrees over there, and yesterday at Dochula it was around 3
probably, yeah.
And the bike has seen a varied spectrum, a wide spectrum of temperature
changes.
Can you educate a little bit more about what kind of oils we are using right now and your experience with it?
So buddies, first of all, thank you to our engine oil partner, that is Castrol. And I would like to say this, that no matter which motorcycle you have, it could be 100cc or a 1200cc, but without good engine oil, your engine is not going to perform well. All right. And the moment I held this can in my hand of Castrol engine oil, the first thing that I looked at and I said, wow, to the xBhp team, that is, this one actually has a window of 10W50. Now, many people get confused what this actually means. 10 means what is lower temperatures that the engine oil can take. So the lower is good for cold temperatures. So your engine oil doesn't kind of become hard, because if engine oil becomes hard, then your early morning starts will not be good, because your oil cannot circulate till the, it will circulate, but it will circulate very slow till the engine warms up. So it is not good. And what does 50 mean here? Now it means we can actually ride and park our motorcycles and do a cold start at 3 degrees Celsius, and we can go all the way till Hyderabad in summer and can ride with the same engine oil. Okay, so this engine oil can take wide variety of temperatures. That is one important thing. Another thing, fully synthetic engine oil. Now, I'm not recommending this, but with my personal experience, also scientifically it is proven that fully synthetic engine oil can be used up till 15,000 kilometers without an oil change required for your engine. Yes. So on a trip like this, where xBhp is covering multiple countries, they might not sometimes get a chance to replace engine oil. So they don't have to worry in case they have crossed 7,000 or 8,000 kilometers or even 10,000 kilometers. They can keep going up to about 15,000 kilometers and they can replace the engine oil. That is in case your oil filter supports. So this is my take on this engine oil. Thank you.
So guys, this is my office for a few minutes, and I wish that this was my permanent cubicle, maybe made of glass, because this view in front of me is a hairpin bend. Behind me is the lovely city of Thimphu, which is actually the capital of Bhutan, and yet it just seems like a lazy hill station where no one is in a hurry. Everyone respects each other, and even the prayer flags, all around me, they look so beautiful. They're not actually damaging the nature, the landscape. So everything is in harmony, both man-made and nature. And this Odyssey, it has been great, wonderful so far. The bikes, everything, the technology. Talking about that, since xBhp was born digital, I cannot say how important laptops and technology is. So that's it from now, from my side. And today we are going back into India. I'm very sad about it, but I'll be back into Bhutan for a more detailed ride tour. There are a lot of passes to do and a lot of country roads to do. And of course, I just want to say thank you to people of Bhutan. You have been amazing. Goodbye, Thimphu. and you have been a wonderful host, but now it's time to ride. Oh, here we go.
And by the time we left Thimphu, the sun had already set and a very tough ride awaited us with 130 kilometers to ride in the mountains with cold and very low visibility.
Thank you. Good to go? Good to go. Yeah, carry on.
We are returning from Thimphu to Phuentsholing, and we started at 6:45 p.m. from Thimphu after photography and 10 other things.
So, what's the situation now?
Nothing, it's the ideal situation to test how good a rider you are, how good the machine is. And it's just 2 hours, there's 76 kilometers left. We will reach at 11:27.
Okay, so we have around 80 more kilometers to go approximately, and full foggy weather.
I don't understand what is full foggy or half foggy, but
Yes.
yeah, okay.
Dense fog, zero visibility, and
I can see the bike.
100% fun.
We cannot see.
Can I see a thing? Yes, but it's difficult. It was like this in the morning as well when we came. So this was kind of expected, but it's getting a little worse now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Couple it with bad roads like this, and oh, and thank God it's not raining. What else can I say? This is what it's called zero visibility. Okay. Damn. This is the condition of this road right now. But it is fun. I mean, the bike is handling so well. Overall, I'm confident about the corners and everything. Alright, see you soon. Whoa! I spoke too soon, but see you soon. Okay guys, so I'm on my way back to Phuentsholing, and these are the conditions that I'm riding through right now. It's like around 8 p.m. It's almost zero visibility, and this is a stock headlight. Let me switch on the aux. There we go. What a difference, but you should not use it when there's so much fog, but I definitely can see the road a little bit better with this. And I've got my visor up, although it's got anti-fog insert, pin lock, but still there's still too much right now, or especially with my balaclava. So Bhutan was amazing. Tomorrow we're entering back into India. Okay, so I've just stopped for a little while, and this is the situation right now. Rain, fog, mountains, perfect. Bike is beautiful. I'm confident with the bike. It's not that I feel that I will fall or something like that, and that is how it should be. So photography session here. And this is looking rather cool. That's my shadow. Wow, it is nice.
Yes, so had a very long and tough day today, though it was only 140 kilometers, but we ended up reaching half an hour past midnight. So, and you know, riding in the mountains when it's foggy and low visibility and it's raining, it's really, really tough. Good fun.
Please bear with me if I ride slow.
No, of course not. We have to reach the same destination.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about God, I'm talking about the hotel today.
Yes.
So the first thing is we are going to cross the Bhutan gate, enter into India, into the madness, and then continue the madness for 390 kilometers.
Oh.
Best of luck. Alright, so we are exiting Bhutan now, and that is the Bhutan gate over there. So few days, but good days in Bhutan, and back to the hustle bustle of the Indian highway. I mean, it's already started to get crowded. Alright, bye bye Bhutan.